We have fallen. Let's go for... I'm actually considering maybe a expansion. Also going for expansion, I think. Then we have Urakar here. Actually, my mute on Discord expired after 3 hours, so maybe I'll need to go mute it again if someone spams messages there. Go more defense. Okay, I mean, you already made a reformer now, so there is no more options anymore. We'll see what Urakar decides to make.
As you desire. You call.
Yeah, I will definitely try to protect my expansion with some towers, but definitely need someone to protect our main towns. Urakar also trying a quick expansion, okay.
We must send more supply. The upgrade is complete.
We of course first need to find out about the enemy team position. Even though it's all real players, so it doesn't matter that much, but we still want to know where they are.
The research is complete. As you desire.
Okay, let's get some wood so we can make towers quickly. I usually like to do it when I have 5 harvesters. With fast expansion, of course. Interesting map, in particular limited resources. Yeah, Autoros, of course. This is the first iteration where it's a little bit more limited and it's a really simple design, I would say. Just one layer, everyone has one expansion, and of course it's symmetrical in every way. But I want to make more versions of this map, where it will have an underground in the middle to fight for and some extra expansions, maybe even more options. Just so we have more variations to play with. Then we will see what players like the most and we can establish that as our main 9-player map. But it's always good to have more options. This is just the baseline that I made first because it's the most simple one. Okay, so Urakar getting scouted by Fenrir from the left. So there is Fenrir, White Defender and Soulskeeper in the top left corner. Which means down there will be Pepsi, Theorix and one more player. But yeah, we definitely need to start making something, so maybe start with another reformer, maybe here. I mean, I'm pretty... Actually, I can build on unholy ground of my allies. That actually kinda makes sense because you wouldn't be able to make there anything since there is already one unholy ground. So it makes sense you can share it. I think you can also build on unholy ground of your enemies, if I'm right. Yeah, so once again we don't have population. Seems that side starts fighting last wins. I mean, you have to time it correctly. If you don't fight at all, then they will just kill one team and take all of their expansions, and then they will have double income, and then they will just win on the resources anyways. So it's not just about camping, but of course you don't want to waste your strength too early for no reason. What were they writing here? Be careful of flying. Pepsi and Theorix like flying. Okay. Definitely will make sure I have some spires ready. Fenrir also scouting on this side. He just ran through whole map just to come here. Hopefully I can kill him, even though the... I mean, fallen towers are so bad against warriors. I can't even express that enough. In my opinion, fallen towers are bad overall because the DPS is super low, but we try to fix that a little bit in the patch we are working on. I've also a ton of hive stingers. I just don't have wood to actually make more more units and production buildings right now. So I need a little bit more time. Once I have that, we should be able to do something. Go for exp. Yeah, he's going for exp, I guess. Ton of barracks from Murakar, that's really good, protecting his towers. You definitely also make that tower near his expansion villagers. Also stopping expansion from White Defender, that's also nice. Right now I need the population that we are talking about.
You call. You desire my dangerous one. You call.
And I will probably go for Avengers this game since I was not making them today yet. And of course it's the strongest unit you can make as Fallen, so kinda makes sense to produce them. You can also get some early Void Walkers. But yeah, my allies are doing a really good push on the left team. We should just definitely also make sure we don't die from this side, so maybe I'll try to make some towers here as soon as I get some wood, as I said. Maybe let's get Grasp. Theorix and Folsom Scouts kinda fighting here. I think we should kill him. Actually both of them died, okay. They have some hive stingers ready. Let's start getting some upgrades. Avengers.
What do you want from
Also have one nightmare just to be sure. Okay, Folsom doing stalkers, that's probably a good idea. So I don't have to waste time with making gates. And that will of course protect my Avengers. This is Drunk Defender ate some shroom and I probably poisoned my brain, okay. Defender complaining about the consciousness of his team. They are probably not too dangerous, so you can just build towers there, get the expansion and let them live there, so they are at least a small annoying threat to the other team as well. We just need to make sure that they don't rush us with some flying trash. Outside of that, it's probably fine to leave them there. And I will start making the towers, as I said. We should also probably start upgrading our deformers, just to get some extra layer of protection against the air.
You call. As you desire.
And I have ton of gold, so even though I don't have too much wood, I can upgrade the towers really rapidly, which will be good. Yeah, but now I don't even have wood for the Avengers. Oh, actually they have ton of units. I mean, if they just sit there, we don't really care about their units, but if we actually want to push that, that will probably take some time. So I would just rather stay back for now, unless we really need to kill them immediately. Which we don't really have to, because we already got their expansion. So we gained the advantage we needed. But yeah, let's upgrade the towers, maybe even a few more. I mean, I don't have extra expansion, so I can't waste too many resources on towers, but I can definitely add some protection here. They most likely also don't have extra expansion, so it'll be kinda balanced. I want to have at least 15 Avengers, then I can start making some Void Walkers, and Stalkers is job of Folson. He's already making some gates. Even has an Astral node already producing a Stalker actually.
I prepare the way. Ageless one.
Yeah, maybe I'll actually go build some towers in my main town as well. Just to be sure I don't get rushed by some random trash hive stingers.
There is not enough wood. There is not enough wood.
We are all sitting on pretty low resources, which is good. Urakar all over 100 population with those two expansions, so he's definitely gaining a good advantage there. Also, of course, some of population is being taken by those peasants in his expansions.
The research is your desire.
And I mean, I don't want to make
You desire. Prepare.
Void Walkers yet because I don't have upgrades anyways.
You call.
Pepsi talking in team chats the whole game, okay. Let's get freeze. Actually, it might be quite a good idea to go for dimension portals on this map. Maybe something they probably won't expect, so I also need, of course, seekers for that.
You call.
But first, of course, I will get the freeze upgrade. Okay, they are attacking, huge attack, ton of air. I don't have anything to counter that, so I need help. They have ton of trolls. Okay, this might be a problem actually. Urakar will definitely also need to come here. As I said, I don't have anything against the Valkyries, they won't do anything against my Avengers, but anyways, this is not ideal. Ah, they have hive stingers dropping on my Avengers, that's a big problem. They will just kill me. Okay, I lost everything. They just attacked all three of them at once. We are not prepared for that, even though I had some towers. We need better scouting for sure. And my ally definitely cannot protect this. So yeah, this is GG for us. Most definitely. And I'm definitely not expecting the team on the left to actually attack them. And they are fighting here. I don't even have any production buildings anywhere else. Our main town is actually pretty small. We are not really taking it too seriously and making any buildings here. Yeah, I mean, this mine was kind of waste. I mean, Urakar has almost 1200 population, but don't really have a way of using that. He has only swordsmen and priests. Few elf rangers, few catapults on the left. Also, basically nothing, only 5 stalkers and some hive stingers. But I don't really have a space to create my expansion at. They probably want to defend it here, but this seems like the safest position for now. So let's try to build some production buildings here. They of course destroyed my only hive. Incubator, cocoon, all vengeance halls, but just everything basically. I mean, swordsmen just won't work against trolls. Of course they have blinds from stalkers, but I really don't think they can protect this. They're actually going for the expansion of Folsom now. We definitely need to transfer to some more advanced units. Urakar making some phoenixes. I mean, they don't have that much air. Only few phoenixes, few Valkyries that can get it killed by the stalkers. We may need to transfer to some knights and things like that. But yeah, let's see if I can at least remake some units. It'll just take a ton of time, especially with one base. I mean, as I said, against trolls, swordsmen are totally useless. Also, why defender attacking with a demon? Destroying some towers there, probably. Catapult's also a good move, but of course not against trolls when he has 10 times more of them. I actually don't even have population when I look at it. I mean, the main problem was just that they killed me before my allies got there. We are playing too safe. Or I mean too safe. We are thinking that we are safe when we are not. So my main base is also dead now. Actually, I don't even have the chamber of the Avengers, so I cannot produce them. And now Soulskeeper is also attacking on the left. I think the Avengers in the narrow passages on this map are especially strong because they cannot be surrounded. Yeah, they are definitely pretty good here, but you have more maps like this. Yeah, even if you take a look on the Abyss, which is the only official 12-player map, original, then it's also really small, all the passages there. It's have maps where you connect through underground. So it always works like this, and then you of course have the parts of the map that have bigger space. And actually this is one of the biggest open spaces you have on any map, especially here of course. If you take a look on maps, they usually have only small parts, and then only in the main town there is maybe a little bit bigger space. But yeah, definitely in the canyon it's really hard to defeat the Avengers. You just need to destroy them with something, either steam birds or a ton of catapults protected by something. I mean, you will always have a certain amount of imbalance in this. If you had actually 9 really good players, and I'm talking like Macrozerg, Suvax level of gameplay, then it would be probably quite interesting, because they would be actually trying to control the whole map, do really good scouting on both sides, and it would be all about tactics and quick ambushes. Of course, if you are playing with players that are not really focusing on the game too much, not taking it too seriously, maybe just sitting there, no scouting, just waiting for someone to come there, it's of course a little bit more boring and unbalanced, but that's how the game works, of course. That can happen in any format. Yeah, I mean, Urakar took the expansion there, we didn't really need to push any further. Making towers there was probably okay, maybe too many of them there. As they have catapults, they are useless anyways, but yeah, I mean, the main problem was on my side, not on the left side. Here you see it again, Ice Stinger 0 ping. Avenger is dying immediately. So we are dead here. Just wait for the last buildings, then we can take a look on the map again. Probably see that there is nothing happening on the other side. Because as you can see, all 3 players from the bottom team are in our town. They are not doing anything because there is not happening anything anywhere on the map. You can see they have 0 defense here because nothing was happening here. Yeah, like 2 towers here. This is totally open. Yeah, now finally Fenrir is taking some berserkers and trying to rush this, but a single flank unit will take it all out. Yeah, so actually why Defender didn't even make an expansion, just sitting with his whole army in his town, not doing anything. Then we see Fenrir with some wyverns also just not doing anything for the whole game, now attacking finally. And I don't even know if Soulskeeper has any units. Maybe he just died here as well. Yeah, he was probably trying to fight here against the enemies in our town. Yeah, also Soulskeeper sitting on 5,000 gold, and if we take a look on his population, he has only 80, so he could create full population of units and it's just not doing anything. Yeah, so this is the problem. This is not the map, it's the thing that players are just not really playing. They are just sitting there, and then of course that is the fact that creates the imbalance. And of course it's shown even more if you have odd amount of teams, but it would influence any format of the game, of course. Calling it GG without even getting attacked yet. But yeah, of course we just get pushed back right now. I don't know if Felix was only making Hive Stingers or... Yeah, it seems like he was only making Hive Stingers, I think. Yeah, he has only hives. Maybe he wanted to go for some Void Walkers. But for now it was just pure Hive Stingers, pure Valkyries, and then of course Enya with decent amount of trolls, Goblin Riders and Witches. That's pretty standard. I don't know why Defender is trying it with the demons, but it's definitely not working. Yeah, of course, just getting totally smashed by the trolls. I mean, the Hive Stingers are not that hard to counter when we have a 1v1 and he's just spamming Hive Stingers, so we just flash them down in both air and ground. But if it's in a team play scenario and there is just a huge army like this of trolls and you need to actually counter it somehow, and then there comes 200 Hive Stingers, then you have a really big problem. And it's actually really hard to do something about it, so... I mean, I still didn't have too many Avengers, I had like maybe 8. But even if I had 20, I think I wouldn't be able to survive that because they just attack me all 3 together. I mean, the Valkyries, they don't really matter against Avengers, but there was just a huge army of beasts, which I maybe would have defeated somehow if I kited really good in 1v1. But then just the Hive Stingers came there and one-shotted everything. And my teammates also didn't really have an army to destroy this. So yeah, by Defender, so keep leaving. It's just Fenrir now. Those are expansions of Soulskeeper. Actually, he made 3 expansions there, okay. So yeah, let's check the results really quickly. We have units, 320 kills, and yeah, just smashing everything with the trolls. Theorix, of course, of units, even though this is also with the metamorphosis. Nothing too interesting here, and resources. Of course, I mean, they were harvesting for longer amount of time, but Urakar, even though he died really quickly, he still was really close to the higher numbers of resources gathered here because he had an extra expansion on the side of the team number 9 in the top left corner, so he still got some extra resources. Soulskeeper then took all their expansions, getting the most resources, then of course Enea and Fiorix. Pepsi probably didn't have that many expansions, but he was still at least supporting them with the Valkyries there.
What needs to be done?
But yeah, there is Enea with me, Urakar, Fallen Empire and also Empire, so we don't have a beast in our team, but that's probably fine.
Ready for work, my lord.
Urakar gonna expand, probably immediately, or we'll see.
Huh?
I mean,
Ready for
I will
work.
probably also go for quick expansion, because when you have
Huh?
actually real players everywhere, if they are AIs they will rush you of course, but with real players I don't think they will like actually try to rush us, so going for a quick expansion is probably kinda safe.
Work, my lord. I am here, my lord.
And quick expansion is pretty easy with Fallen, quite doable with Empire, and we don't have a beast in our team, so we should be quite fine.
What needs to be done? Good idea.
And NI is going for some units anyways, so
Will the work never end?
that's quite okay.
Good idea. I live to serve. Ready for work. I am here, my lord. What needs to
It's
be
lagging a little bit.
Excellent idea. Let's do it.
I will help close this as well.
Good idea. I live to serve. I am here, my lord.
I'm probably also gonna need more wood for towers. And they are already going for some scouting, which is good. Urakar closing it.
We must build more farms, my lord.
I won't even build a farm since I will get population from the town hall.
Already done. Let's do it. Huh? What needs to be done? Good idea. Excellent idea. Will the work never end? Building complete, my lord. Excellent idea. Huh?
I mean, I would like to build a front base here.
Let's do it.
So let's try it. Urakar getting scouted by Folsom, that's fine.
Building complete, my lord. What needs to be done? I live to serve. Ready for work, my lord.
And I will probably just go for catapults really quickly and then maybe some mages in the end game.
Sword serves you.
Urakar will probably make some knights or something, or I can go for steambirds maybe in the end game, we'll see. With phoenixes.
Sir. I am here, my lord. Excellent idea. Huh? What needs to be done? Complete, my lord. Building complete, my lord. Huh?
I need to keep producing peasants a little more.
Excellent
I'm
idea.
sleeping on that.
Building complete, my lord. What needs to be done? I live to serve. I am here, my lord. More farms, my lord. Good idea. Let's do it. We must build more farms, my lord. Huh? Will the work never end? Let's do it. I live to serve. I am here, my lord. Building complete, my lord.
We're getting pressure there by 2 enemies.
Yes, sir.
And I should definitely go help there. I mean, he has really good defense, he has tower and good protection, so he should be probably able to hold it, but it's a huge amount of Hive Stingers. So Enya will be needed there eventually. He lost the farm, but hopefully his barracks are fine. Of course, now he'll probably lose the tower. Cannot even repair it through the Hive Stingers. Maybe now there is a gap for repair. But yeah, he should be able to repel that, so just repair the towers, maybe rebuild some fortification, and we should be good to go.
Huh? I am here, my lord. What needs to be done? I live to serve.
My side of the map is fine for now.
I live to serve. Sir. Yes, sir. What needs to be done? I am here, my lord. Will the work never end? Good idea. What needs to be done? Excellent idea. I am here, what needs to be done? Let's do it.
I probably need more soldiers. Just focusing on economy for too long now. We know they have also expansion on the right side. Actually, I don't need more minions here, or peasants.
What needs to be done? Will the work never end? I am here, my lord. Let's do it. Building complete, my lord.
Yeah, let's go for castle as soon as possible, even though I don't have wood right now.
Building complete, my lord.
At least 1 phoenix for scouting.
My sword serves you.
And I definitely need more barracks, so I can produce quicker. Also my beagles, so we can block this entrance.
Ready.
Yeah, and also has expansion already, not fully filled up with peasants yet, but or harvesters, but it should be fixed really quickly.
I live to serve. Upgrade complete, my lord. Will the work never end?
Prepare for the siege.
Yeah, so I have the phoenix ready. Let's scout a little bit. Maybe I'll actually make one more, but probably not yet. Let's get improved farming, advanced barracks. Yeah, let's just see what army composition they have so we can start making some counters.
Huh? Excellent idea. I am here, my lord. Good idea.
So, okay, this is just an expansion, nothing too crazy. That is Pepsi. No protection here. Haven't closed the entrance. So Pepsi has ton of hive spitters that will be just totally destroyed by catapults, that's not a problem. Theorix is trying something here with his hive stingers. Maybe he will try to fly somewhere. So I definitely want to have more phoenixes to splash them in the air and then just some ground army. And we'll definitely need more towers around our main base,
What needs to be done? Excellent idea.
just to be protected against
Good idea.
some
Huh?
harassment.
Excellent idea. What needs to be done? I am here, my lord. Let's do it. I live to serve. Good idea. I am here, my lord. Let's do it. What needs to be done? I am here, my lord.
Okay, I should probably also make more towers in the entrance.
Prepare for the siege, my lord. Will the work never end, my lord? Building complete, my lord. Building complete, my lord. Building complete, my lord. Good idea. I live to serve. Excellent idea. Building complete, my lord. Good idea.
Okay, Urakar is actually getting kinda killed there. But it was an attack from Close Keeper with flying high stingers, so it was hard to defend.
We need more wood.
Now I ran out of wood again, even though I have like
We need more
10
wood, my
peasants
lord.
there. But I was making too many towers for a while.
Upgrade complete, my lord.
I carry the light. Say the word.
Building
But yeah, he
complete,
lost
my lord.
income for a while, but hopefully he'll be able to recover. He can also spam more peasants in his castle in main
Upgrade
town.
complete, my lord.
And he's also making some Avengers finally.
Building complete, my lord.
Let's get trailblazing.
Upgrade complete, my lord.
And as I said, I'll go for Steambirds, even though it will be really hard with just one expansion, but hopefully everyone has one expansion now and it will not be a disadvantage. I could also upgrade the towers even more, but the damage doesn't get upgraded too much, only 3 fire. Mainly about defense, getting 2 more armor and 60 more HP. But against High Stingers that's not that important, so this is hopefully enough. And of course you also need Hammer of Fire once we actually start producing the Steambirds a little bit more. And as I said, I also want the Phoenixes. More Swordsmen on the ground is always good. Maybe one more
What needs to be done?
farm, and then we can also start making the mages, even though having gems for both mages, Phoenixes, or not both, but all mages, Phoenixes and Steambirds and also priests will be really difficult. Also I need disciples definitely. And also resurrection. That's actually something I will get immediately.
Who needs healing?
We already have full group of swordsmen.
Am I a servant?
The pink is really bad, at least for me. I don't know if
Yes, sir. Building
I
complete,
carry
my
the
lord.
that is my problem somewhere, but probably not.
Your will is good.
I'll save the day. Get me a
Okay, we
target.
have 2 Steambirds ready.
Research complete, my lord.
Where's the target?
Actually, I want to get the Hammer of Fire as soon as possible, but disciples are also good. Can't really decide now. Maybe let's actually make at least a few more Steambirds first. Now I'm actually considering upgrading the towers. At least this one in the front, for sure. Yeah, but of course now if this was the alternative version of this map and there was underground with expansions in the middle, then we all would be there and fighting for it. Urakar is getting attacked at home a little bit, but he will be able to defend that.
Sir.
Right now we are of course all kind of just sitting. Phones are trying to jerk some high stingers everywhere. Outside of that, everyone playing really passively,
My lord.
which makes sense of course in this situation. I'm not blaming anyone. I'm also just sitting here. We will just get give more options once we also have that version of the map. Yeah, Urakar also getting attacked again, actually by huge amounts of units. He should probably put the peasants in the town hall instead. If he was able to do that. Now he'll also lose the building, I think. And it's really hard to punish them for it, of course, because if you try to attack them, then there will be 2 more players defending. You'll need to attack all together and then you'll get attacked from the other side of the map, so this is really hard to defend against. The best thing to do is probably just make phoenixes and try to splash them down before they can drop. But then you need really good awareness. Let's check the map all the time.
I am here, my lord.
But yeah, I didn't make a single mage yet. I still don't have any gems. Oh, actually, Folsom also attacking there with Avengers. So, and yeah, go help Urakar. I will ride him. Because Urakar cannot defend this with 3 catapults. And I don't really need any help right now here.
Where's the target?
I could also go there with my steamers, but they also have ton of anti-air, so I don't really want to waste it. I just keep making some more swordsmen at this point.
Research complete, my lord.
It's the only thing that doesn't cost gems. I will maybe go for like 10 steamers, then I will transfer to mages, but I won't have any more population left after that, so
Just in course.
maybe only like 6 steamers. I mean, and yeah, it's also a ton of Avengers and they have catapults, so I hope they should be able to repel this. It's Folsom and Soulskeeper, and I think the last player was Theorix dropping the high stingers on the expansion of Urakar. Or maybe there was also Soulskeeper, but I don't think so. Okay, so they have a ton of towers there. It will be really hard to push, but seems like they are just going all in. Of course, and I will just sacrifice all of these high stingers for kinda no reason.
Where's the target? No problem.
Ready.
But I really don't want to just leave my town and let this exposed, so it's kinda on them. They will have to figure this out themselves.
I carry the light. Who needs healing?
Just say the word.
I'll save the day. Point me at him.
Sir, I await your command. Lead the way. On my way.
I am Aya's servant. Make haste, old bones.
I mean, I have a ton of swordsmen. Should probably make more units to support that. I at least want one mage to buff. Yeah, okay, they have so many Avengers.
Where's the target?
Okay, I mean, this is like a perfect situation for me to go there and help them with
No
the
problem.
steambirds, so I will go there. They have 0 anti-air, I think, so
Target.
I can just one-shot some Avengers and then fly away.
I'll save the day. Give me a target. I'll save the day.
Especially if they can lurk them out, but seems like no, they will probably just retreat, but I will still go there and
No
kill
problem.
some units.
Adjusting course.
Or maybe I could kill an expansion, but
No problem.
actually maybe that's better.
No problem. Adjusting course.
It seems like they are getting attacked from 2
No
sides,
problem. Adjusting course.
but I'm not sure what's happening there.
Bombs away.
Let's try to destroy this.
Are under attack.
Look out below. Point me at him. Where's the target? Give me a target. Look out below.
Yeah, so I'll just destroy this expansion.
I'll save the day.
Soulskeeper. Just to get rid of some resources.
Give me a target. I'll save the day. Adjusting course.
Now I'll go repair them. Let's get Decree and 2 more mages.
Ready to fire.
I am
So we
Aya's
have some oaken backline. Okay, waiting for other players. Hopefully no one disconnected. Okay,
Where's the target?
unstopped immediately.
I do
Where do
as
you
the
want
council
us?
bids. Who
Just
needs
say the
healing?
word.
Name your task.
Would probably scout here a little bit more. With my phoenixes at least.
Give me a target.
But yeah, I want to repair, so
Adjusting
let's
course.
get here. Oh, there is a control form in the mountains. Interesting play from Theorix. He has actually ton of hive stingers, so let's try to splash them down. He actually escaped. Never mind.
The council.
It's not too big of a problem. What is happening there? Okay, they can definitely repel that themselves.
I am here, my lord. Excellent idea. Good idea.
And let's start repairing
Good
the
idea.
Where's the target?
steam birds.
Give me a target.
What needs to be done?
Where's the target?
Yeah, because steam birds cannot be healed, but you can repair them with peasants, so
I am here, my lord.
even though
needs
they are
to be
not really
done?
doing it right now,
Good idea. I live to serve.
should be able to fix that
I am
really
here, my
quickly.
I'll
Yeah,
save
I have
the
only
day.
8 of them, but they are still pretty strong.
Ready to fire.
I mean, I could also try to push on my side, but I don't want to push alone, and if I leave here and go on the other side, push with my teammates, they might attack us, so the best thing I can do is just stand here and let my teammates destroy the other half of the map.
What needs to be done? Huh?
Or if, of course, any comes on my side, then we can start attacking here as well. My expansion ran out of resources, that's not the best thing, but okay. That means we need to destroy someone and get his expansion immediately. I mean, I have ton of gold, but that's also not infinite. Actually, Folston has left the game. He was down here, I think, so the enemy team on the right is the danger now. We should definitely start pushing through here. Okay, Anya is going through the middle, so I will go this way. Soulskipper also left, so Urakar should maybe stay down there if he still has any units. Seems like he doesn't have much, but we need someone to protect from the bottom, I think. If they decide to push further that way, maybe they'll just retreat, we'll see. Let's maybe get some more upgrades for swordsmen, since I have so many of them. Yeah, I mean, Phoenix is building here in the mountains. But I don't really care about that, let's just... Oh, okay. Just one-shotting my own swordsman with steam birds. Didn't know the splash was so big.
Where's the target?
But yeah, I mean, let's just start pushing with flying units, then we can
Adjusting course.
come with the backline as well.
Adjusting course.
Right now it doesn't seem like they have too many units protecting. There are some Avengers. Nothing too crazy, I can probably
I'll
just
save the
destroy that
day.
with my
No problem.
steam birds.
Look out below.
Yeah, they have hive spitters, which is not the best thing. They also have Void Walker,
Where's the target?
so he might be able to actually
Adjusting course.
freeze me. I'm not sure if you can freeze steam birds, but probably yes. Since you can poison them, you can probably freeze them. But yeah, let's just try to push here. But you cannot actually bless steam birds, so maybe you cannot... Also cannot do other things to them, like freeze. Yeah, so let's try to destroy this with some hammers of fire. Okay, so all of my swordsmen just got one-shotted.
Look out below.
Also, AG is actually destroying Urakar at home. Should definitely start creating new units. I don't know why I don't have more production buildings. That's a big mistake.
Let's do it. Our forces are under attack. I am here, my lord.
Now I ran out of all resources, okay. I mean, all income. Ah, this is bad, they are attacking my catapults in the attack. It seems like we are going to lose this. I thought that we are quite fine here in the attack, and it seems actually pretty bad. Yeah, so I mean, I can keep attacking them with this. But yeah, they have too many hive stingers, I won't be able to kill them with my phoenixes, and they will just kill the steam birds eventually.
Up and away.
Building complete, my lord. Building complete, my lord. Our forces are under attack, my
I'll
lord.
save the day.
I needed more anti-air for this, which I didn't make, so
Look out below.
it's probably GG.
Away. Look out below. Bomb away. Point me at 'em.
Don't even have mana on these steamboats that I just made. And Ice Stinkers have spy damage, which deals just normal 100% damage against steamboats, so
Point me at 'em.
they kill it pretty quickly. Ice Stinkers actually have pretty good damage. Actually, that seems like an interesting fact. As you can see, the Noval Phoenix, for example, got reduced by the Disciples upgrading Castle, but I think the Hammer of Fire for Steamers is still 150 mana, even though I have the Disciples, so this is probably the only spell that doesn't get reduced with Disciples.
Adjusting course.
Maybe there is something like non-mechanical units or something in the description of Disciples upgrade, I'm not sure, but
Where's the target?
this is something I didn't know before because I'm not making Steamers too often. Now it kinda caught my eye. I mean, Wrecker is 1 tower, doesn't even have Peasant. I could potentially send some resources to Enea, but I have only gold, so we can maybe make some Ice Stingers, I don't know, let's send him like 1000 gold. He wants to do something with that.
Give me a target. No problem.
Yeah, let's use my units. You can see on open field, Ice Stingers definitely work pretty decently against this.
I'll save the day.
But yeah, they have even more anti-air now. And now they flew up. Yeah, this is definitely GG. And since the team on the bottom already lost, there is probably not much we need to see, so I won't even wait for spectate, I will just leave this. So yeah, let's check the results. Yeah, I definitely didn't kill too much here. I mean, they were fighting the whole game. On the other side of the map, I was just sitting there and then fought in the end. AG is actually getting over 200, and yeah, as well. 6 Fallens actually, 7. 7 Fallens and 2 Empires. That's interesting. 60. Yeah, I mean, that was the team on the bottom side of the map, and then Furies with his Ice Stingers again. And AG is of course just spamming Avengers. Pepsi as well, I think. Pretty simple strategy here. Then we have researches and resources. Resources is pretty balanced, of course, but they probably took some expansions once they destroyed the players on the bottom. I think Aegis probably made an expansion there. Outside of that, I think that was all.